Today we're going to be talking about all things, I guess, faith and money and wealth and generosity, and how all these things tie together, how we can apply them to our everyday following of Jesus, and how do we spend biblically, and what does that look like practically?
Yeah. For us, it was a budget. Simple as that. You know, we've always been relatively good, you know, in managing our money. But I think for us, the biggest change came when we actually worked on a spreadsheet budget, a paper budget, really. Yeah. If you don't know where your money's going, you'll wonder where it went.
That's true.
So we decided that we would sort of give a name to every pound. We've got, you know, mortgage, we've got giving, we've got mortgage, we've got utilities, we've got food, everything right down to, you know, the last couple of pounds is accounted for. Even if there's something at the bottom of that month, it's called savings. You know, so every you know, and so we know exactly where we've got a leisure fund, a clothing fund. Everything is itemised.
That's really interesting. Just to pick you up on that, Steve, quickly, you talked about a pot for saving. What would you say to someone who says it's not biblical, it's not godly to put money aside because then actually you're not putting your trust and faith in God?
I would say it is biblical. It's not biblical to not save. There's more scriptures talking about saving and putting stuff away and holding that reserve for a future than there is for just getting rid of everything. So, you know, it's I would say read the Bible, because the Bible actually encourages us to save.
Yeah, sure. What about you, Heath? What pills of wisdom do you have? What have you learned?
I think beforehand, growing up in South Africa, where money was really short, you know, we've had those moments where we've had to sit on the side of the street and sell a bag of potatoes, split it in 10, and then sell 10 to make a bit of money. You start to understand that, you know, you've got to be wise with those pennies. And having got married again, you know, the two of us, as a husband and wife, we sit together regularly and we look at that budget. We also do the pots thing. It's not real pots, but obviously it's in the bank. The bank looks at you and go, "Why you got 14 accounts?" I'm like, they're not all that, but it's that putting together. And for us, what we do practically as a couple, we give first, we save, and then we pay ourselves, and then the rest of it lines up underneath that. So we put those things in our lives as priority. And it's not just, like, say for instance a car, you know, we don't buy a car and then think, oh, in 5 years time now where are we going to find the money to buy a car? We save in preparation for that next car, and that is the car fund. And so, you know, it adds up. Out of that may come petrol and MOTs and things like that. So when you have a MOT thinking, oh, where am I going to get the money from? No, it's there. It's not going to shock you in this moment thinking, oh wow, even Christmas. You know, Christmas for the family can be a lot of money. So each month we will put away X amount of money for Christmas. And when Christmas comes, that's it. That's what we spend on Christmas. Gifts, food, that's the deal. So coming out in January thinking, oh, I've got to pay off the credit card. No, we don't pay off the credit card.
It's actually liberating more than people think of a budget as restrictive. It's actually liberating. It's absolutely liberating.
That's great. Thank you so much for checking out the Your Money Counts video podcast. If you want more information, please go to the website yourmoneycounts.org